You're not going to listen to this advice. Why are you watching this video? No one ever listens to my advice. If you're like any other human I've ever met anyway, you're not going to listen to my advice. But if you really want to know the things that you wish you'd known before you started your move, do please watch this video, and hopefully at least a couple of them will sink in. But otherwise, don't watch the video, go ahead and move, and then let me know afterwards what you wish you'd known beforehand. But otherwise, enjoy the video. I'm Charlie. Welcome to Moving Home with Charlie. If you're about to move house for the first time and you're wondering, what are the things that I'm going to wish I knew before I moved house for the first time? You are in the right place. I will tell you the top few things, I don't know how many there are going to be yet, I'll get on a roll and see how it goes, that you need to know before you start moving your house. These are really important, and if you know them, they will stop you going down the road of being stuck with a house you can't sell and send you down the other road of getting your house sold for a great price, or let for a great price if you need to get your house let. Sold or let, either way. Right, I'm going to do this one. Look, I'm the expert, okay? I am the consumer expert on this agency. I don't need notes to do this. I can do this off the top of my head. The number one thing you're going to wish you had known before you move house, if you hadn't watched this video, is that nothing affects the chances of your move working out more than your choice of agent. It is the most important thing. Now, I am not telling you who to choose, I'm telling you how to choose is important, and you must shortlist very, very carefully from all the available agents before you pick 3 to come round. Don't pick 3 at random. That's the first thing you should know. Please check out my other videos on how to choose an agent. Critical, okay? That's number 1. Number 2, you might think to yourself that your house is worth whatever it's worth, right? Whoever sells it. Wrong. Your house is not worth the same whoever sells it, okay? Trust me, believe me. How much you get for your house, whether you are selling it or letting it, depends on a long list of things, right? It depends on how it's marketed, what price it's marketed at, who's marketing it, where they market it, what their relationship is like with their buyers or tenants, and whether or not they find more than one person who's interested in your property. All of these things affect the price. So golden rule number 2 to know before you move house is your house will fetch a different price depending on who you choose to sell or let it and how they go about doing it, okay? Which reinforces point number 1, which is the choice of agent is critical. Okay, so that's point number 2. Point number 3, the agent with the lowest fee does not necessarily cost you the least money, right? If an agent cannot defend their own fee and their selling point is that they are cheap, imagine how good they're going to be at selling your house and getting a premium price for it. It's very unlikely that the cheapest agent will get you the best price. Why? Because getting a high price for your house, whether you're selling or letting it, takes skill and work and judgment. And agents who don't charge a proper fee don't have the income to cover the costs of that proper job. Okay, so rule number 3, everybody thinks, well, my house is worth the same no matter who sells it, so I'll just go with the cheapest agent. That is a massive mistake. If that was true, everybody would use online agents, wouldn't they? Why don't 95% of people use an online agent? Because, first of all, there's no guarantee of a move unless you get the right agent. And secondly, there's no guarantee you'll get the best price. And most people, as in well over half of people, don't get their house sold or let at all, let alone for a great price, because they made the mistake of choosing a cheap agent. So the cheapest agent, as in the one that costs you the least money, is the one that gets you the highest price for your house. Remember that, right? I would never, ever go with an agent because they have the lowest fee. That's the third thing you will wish you had known. Like if you go to really wealthy people selling very expensive houses, they would never, ever choose the cheapest agent. That is a massive false economy. Item number 4 that you wish you'd known before moving house is do not start looking for your new house until you've got your existing house on the market, okay? Because if you find your dream home and you're like, oh my God, it's our dream home and we can afford it as long as we can sell our own house quickly for the right price, well, your offer on that new house is unlikely to be taken seriously if there are other people buying who already have the house on the market. So if you're serious about moving, the first thing you need to do is get your property on the market, because then you are taken much more seriously by the sellers of the new house that you want to buy. That's number 4. The 5th and final thing the way in which you present your house, both for its photographs and for when people start viewing it in person, is critical, okay? Agents go to a lot of work to get viewers to come around and look at your house. The first thing they need is really good quality photographs, because there is masses of evidence that proves that really high quality photography does get more interest in a property. That's rule number one, okay? So make sure, preferably professional photographs, but if not professionally taken photographs, then very good quality ones. Do not accept crappy photographs on your property. They will affect how many people are interested in it. Secondly, it's a lot of work to declutter a house and get it ready for viewing and get it ready for photographs, but it will save you literally thousands of pounds on the price, okay? If you get competing buyers or tenants wanting your property because you've presented it beautifully, you will get a much higher price for that property. So roll up your sleeves, clear out the crap, take it to the tip. If you've got any wacky colors in your house, then paint over them, make them neutral colors. There's a video, a lot of which I disagree with, but it's got a lot of advice on how to present your property in Emily Norris's channel. I'll put a link to that video in there because I've done a reaction video to her with her bad advice on choosing an agent, but she's got good advice on how to prepare your house. So I'll put a link to that. And don't just prepare the inside well, make sure you prepare the outside well as well, okay? That first impression when people arrive at your property, just make sure it's decluttered and looks tidy. So that's the 5 things. Let me recap them. The choice of agent is crucial. Your house is not worth the same no matter who sells it. Different agents will get a different price. The fee, do not go with the cheapest agent, because the agent with the lowest fee, or the cheapest fee, is the agent with the lowest confidence in their own ability. Number 4, if you are looking to buy another property, make sure you get yours on the market first, and check out my website, BestAgent, for how to find your agent. And then number 5, although it's a lot of work and hassle, make sure you declutter, repaint, and tidy up your house. You'll get so much money for it if you can. Thanks for watching. If you did find this video valuable, please click like, subscribe, share, and give me feedback in the comments, including any questions that you've got that I didn't answer in this video. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye. I'll see you on the next one.
If you need to find an agent, why not give Charlie's website a try? Just go to bestagent.co.uk and click Find Your Agent. It's the easiest way to find the one that's best for you.
My children think that when I do this, I'm a dragon.